Scams have been around for decades, man. With the advent of the internet, it's only getting worse. You got things like phone scams, you got scams over social media, and of course you got radio scams, man. And today we got a radio scam brought to you by DJ Envy and his man Cesar Pina. If you don't know who DJ Envy is, he's a popular radio host from the show The Breakfast Club. It's been broadcasting for years now, mostly focused around hip-hop, but they occasionally dip out and interview people of interest, right? Cesar Pina is some guy he had recently met who he's been promoting on the show that is a real estate investor, allegedly. They would also partnered up to have like joint ventures on investing in certain properties, and they try to bring on other people so they can use their money to invest in other people's properties. And recently it's been coming out that they got caught in a really big scam. And I'm not gonna lie, the thing that blew me about this scam is that there were so many red flags along the way when all this was happening. And I think the first red flag we gotta start off with is my man Cesar Pina, bro. Let's start off with this man's fit. This man done pulled up in a 10XL jacket. Like, come on, bro, a 10XL jacket. Do y'all know where to get one? Because I don't know where to get one. This man probably took 3 bed sheets covers worth of material just to make that shit. Then he's wearing size 52 pants that can probably fit every investment property that he owned into them joints, bro. Ah, shit. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna come to me and preach some investment shit, you gotta live a certain way, bro. This man has claimed he's up 50 M's. You got the money for a personal trainer, you got the money to go to a gym, eat right, personal chef, do all of that, but yet you're still a fat fuck, bro. Like, come on, son. Then I dove a little deeper about Cesar Pina, right? And I wanted like the first interviews where DJ Envy brought him on. This man said he went to prison for fraud. Come on, son. Then on top of that, he learned about real estate from another guy in prison. Let that sink in. So you're telling me the person that you want me to trust my 20 bands, 30, 40, 50, 100 bands to, that's gonna flip it, is a fraudster, and he learned how to do real estate in prison? All of that is a big red flag, and I wish people would have just like took the time to have been like, nah, that doesn't even sound right to me, bro. I don't care who's standing next to him. Michael Jackson himself could stand right next to him. I'm not following him, bro. There's no one that can give him a stamp. His stamp might have to come from God for me to really invest my money without doing some research first. And even then, I might still just, you know what I'm saying, just poke around a little bit just to find out what's going on, man. Then on top of that, he's talking about flipping your money, right? And then giving you 30% returns within 6 months. Let me break it down for you, man. Do some little nigga math for you right quick, man. If I gave him 100K, he's supposed to give me 130K by the end of 6 months. Now let me break down even further for you, bro. He's probably not doing that for free, if we're being honest. That means he'd have to flip your money into like at least 150, 130 so he can get some profits out of that before he gives it to you. Because at that point, he's just doing it for free. So he'd have to be making something on top, right? And then when you really sit down and think about it, like I said, I'm no finance major, I'm no real estate advisor, realtor, whatever. I'm just a nigga in my room thinking about it. I'm like, what investment can even make you that much money that quickly without you doing anything? You know what I'm saying? That type of money, that type of fast money, that type of fast turnaround flip, that comes usually illegal activity or some stupid rare one-off case. Like people who make flips like that are probably people who are already up $1 billion. Like it's probably a transaction that Jay-Z could probably be, you know what I'm saying, capable of doing. But even then, I don't think he's doing a transaction like that with that much return that quickly, that often. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that doesn't just happen. If it was that easy, we'd all be up and it'd be no special. It'd be no reason to even go to this nigga. You feel me? Niggas would have been cracked the code on this. Now let's move over to DJ Envy, bro. What really blows me about DJ Envy is like, as a celebrity or as someone you're doing this partnership joint venture with, you would have thought he would have done some research on him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm about to promote this to all my fans who listen to this show. This show that probably gets like hundreds of millions of views, of listeners. People are listening all around the country. You would think, before I promote some shit to them, let me do my due diligence and find out that it works. Find out that this guy is legit. His origin story was already super shaky. I don't know how niggas even got past that, because as soon as I heard, yeah, I went to prison for fraud, clip, that would have been it right there for me. But sure, you trusted him. Then come to find out that DJ Envy is also a victim of this. He wasn't getting his investment returns back, and he was, I don't know what he did with the money, if he flipped it, somersaulted it, whatever he did with it, he didn't get it back. But you kept promoting this nigga. That makes me question, When did you realize that that nigga was not gonna give you your money? Because as soon as I found a nigga not giving me my money, click for him, bro. We not talking about your joint no more. I need every dime back before I can even talk about this joint anymore, right? Then off to the promo videos, man. This man made like 30 promo videos. Yo, it's DJ MV, and today we're doing this. We're gonna do this to this house, then we're gonna flip it at 8 more units, flip it, somersault it, flip it again, then acrobat with a somersault dive. Like, what are you talking about? First of all, you're not even the realtor here. I'm not about to say he might know something about real estate, but Cesar Pina is the real realtor, you know what I'm saying? Why isn't he talking, bro? In every video I see them in, this nigga just in the back like he can't even believe he's getting this shit off. He got this dumb goofy smile on. Like, I'm like, nah, son, this joint just didn't seem like legit from the jump. If I'm whatchamacallit, if I'm even endorsing it, if I got the main man who invented it, I'm letting him do the talking and then I'll come ad-lib him. Why is he ad-libbing you? You feel me? Like, that shit don't make sense to me, bro. And all it does is really makes it hard for you to think that Envy didn't know what was going on. Like, he's claiming that he didn't know all this was happening, and maybe to some extent he didn't, but I feel like if you're doing a partnership with anybody, like I said, I'm just a regular nigga. I'm just in my room. I don't know what kind of business they got going on, but I just feel like, and just in life, right? If you're doing anything with somebody else, if you're doing a partnership with anybody, even like a group project in school, bro, you know when something's not right. Like, okay, I did my part. My man has been faking on sending me his part for the longest time. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing this true partnership thing, you would at least have an inkling of something's not right. Even if you don't know exactly what it is, you'd be like, something's not right. But this man kept going, and it's hard for me to like feel sorry as much for Envy, because I understand people saying like it's probably his fault. We didn't know about Cesar until you put him on for real. No one knew about this. I didn't know about this nigga till this story now. But like, if he ain't ever come on the Breakfast Club, bro, he would probably be okay right now. You probably would be alive right now if your man's ain't gassed him up, and you really gassed him up, bro. And now he might go to jail. I don't know what's gonna happen if you don't go to jail, Envy, bro. You might even lose your job, bro. I don't see iHeartRadio fucking with him after this one. At the end of the day, bro, I'm not trying to victim blame. I'm not trying to say like all these people were like dumb for falling for it. I'm just saying that in this day and age with like a bunch of these scams coming out, whether it's crypto, whether it's niggas trying to sell you courses, whether it's Forex niggas, it's just, you gotta be a little bit more diligent, bro, especially with some of the shit that this nigga was doing, bro. If this nigga is like asking you for a large sums of money, bro, if I'm giving 100K to a nigga, it gotta be a contract involved, there gotta be a lawyer involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I was up 100K to even try to invest in some shit like that, but this shit is crazy, bro. Like, just think about it, man. He scammed like good, hardworking people. These were like people who were already billionaires. A lot of these guys were like self-made. You know, they had their one business. They worked hard on it. They grinded, they saved, probably trying to give their lives or their kids a better life. And look at it, gone like that, man. I think the biggest lesson we can take from this is if you messing with anybody, doing any type of investment, man, anything that looks any type of fraud, man, you gotta double, triple, quadruple check it, man. And hey, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, man. Let's be honest. Let me know what y'all think below. Who's wrong in this? Should they both go to jail? I don't know if they should both go to jail, depending on if Envy knew or not. But hey, what do I know, bro? Just not know, please, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do what y'all gotta do, man. Check out my last video if y'all enjoyed this one, man. It's Banana, and I'm out. Peace. Niggas done found the third horseman of the apocalypse, man. We got crypto, courses, and real estate. One more for the scam apocalypse. Shit. Fuck.